Hello everyone, it's the Paladin Parent here. I'm sorry that this has been released so late. My kids have all been sick, so I've just been focusing on that. This is the video you've all been waiting for. This is my son's first key, a level 2 Windrunner. Let's see how we go. My son is the hunter, by the way, just in case people are asking. Nice big pull. Now I'm using my DPS build for this one, as it's a bit more enjoyable for me. So more focused on doing damage. That's using the Liberation talent. Nice and easy, and my son was top of the DPS charts. Good on him. He's playing a marksman hunter. So main thing with this pack is to get your kicks on the Restless Steward. I always like to just CC him straight away with Hammer of Justice. So yeah, this is quite exciting for me, getting the opportunity to play with my eldest son. I've been looking forward to this. And I've got another 3 children to bring through the ranks, so yeah. Just need to get my wife back involved in WoW, and then we've got an entire party. So try and get interrupts on those cutthroats as well, because they are pains. They put poison on everyone, so just be mindful. Obviously a +2 is not really going to be that detrimental, but you know, just so you learn how to do it. I don't think this tank realizes that I am pretty geared up. There you go, come on, big pull. Not gonna die. That was good as well, that my son and the org stepped out. Oh, you don't need to run that far back. Same thing, just get your interrupts on the cutthroats. Let's be honest, it's the same for pretty much all keys. Just interrupt CC, you know, makes your life easier.
Mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas once.
Now, main thing with this boss is to put your pulls towards the edge of the map. Try not to overlap each other too much. When she starts casting her massive AoE damage, and the big dude will throw a hook towards you, you need to just make sure you're standing behind her if you're the one targeted by the hook. That way it grabs her and interrupts her cast, otherwise you have to deal with massive AoE damage. Yeah, when you're targeted by these phantoms, you can CC them, but just make sure they don't get into contact with you, otherwise they'll do quite a bit of damage.
AoE incoming.
There's the meat hook. Oh. There we go. Interrupted her cast. I suddenly died, whoops. Now, just disclaimer here, I'm not guaranteeing people will survive even R+2. If you don't follow the mechanics, you will still die.
Ads coming.
Alright, spirits on me. I CC them immediately and just move well away. And then by the time that CC is stopped, it will expire and I don't need to worry about them chasing me.
AoE incoming.
He was stood in front of her, he was not stood behind her. Alright, it's on my son now. Good, yep, run behind. There we go. Good job. Now, typically you want them both to die at once, but I always find it's a lot easier if the Banshee dies first.
Ads coming.
You know, we can handle if he becomes enraged, it's not too hard to deal.
Sylvanas was sometimes vain and loved to be admired, but she never wanted to be worshipped. Come, let's find the next relic.
Alright, well, that's going pretty nice and smoothly, and my son is doing really well for his first key. We will be looking at in the future getting him a proper mic as well, and then we'll start doing the actual communication between the two of us, but for now it'll just have to be this. Oh, are we not coming down?
Teresa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending
Yeah,
to the
Mum.
gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now.
While I've got a moment, if you're enjoying this channel and this content, please feel free to like the video and subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. You know, I'm not a pro by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just a dad that enjoys playing WoW, and I enjoy doing it for my free time, so. We're missing some kicks. Alright, nice good pull. I really want to replace out this trinket that keeps dropping the little spirits for me to pick up. I really hate it. but I haven't had enough time to play and do raids. Who knows? Let's see how it goes with Season 2. Good. Nice big pull again. Again, we need to always make sure those interrupts go off, but I think everyone's is on cooldown, or they're not worrying because it's +2. Something to note as well, my son isn't actually that geared for this key. He's probably quite considerably under what he should be. But because I'm carrying him through, I'm not overly worried about it. He's doing really well, following the mechanics. That's half the battle, really. I'm not sure if we need to get those, but I think we're going to be a little shy on percentage, but that might just be me. Where these dudes come from? It's good that he's also learned as a hunter to stay close by, rather than be out of my range, which is good. Now, I don't care what level of key this is, I hate this next boss. You know, if you step in one of those tornadoes, you're dead. There's nothing I can do. Alright, boss number 2. Main thing as well, when you get targeted to drop the pools for the tornadoes, please drop them on the edge. Give yourselves as much space as you can, typically to one side as well. Oh, you're going to go out? You're going to just drop it? No, you just dropped it there. Okay. Well, my son dropped it in the right spot. Although, no. Okay, we did okay then. I'm just going to drop it on the edge, that way there's plenty of space to move without running and stuff.
Pushback incoming.
Oh, nearly ran into that tornado myself. Whoops. Nice little cheeky bubble. Alright, well that was... That's been pretty smooth, really. Alright, that's another one done.
My sister was also ferocity itself if her family was threatened.
Well, my son's doing okay. Pretty good for his first key.
One more relic to find.
Very proud of him. Oh, where are you going, Tank? The tank is being too slow. I just have to speed the process up a little bit. I wouldn't normally do that, especially on higher keys, but we can certainly handle pulling more than one pack at a time. I tend to focus on the archers first, reason being they stay static, whereas you can, whereas you'll be able to run the rest of the pack down the stairs, but we're going very slow. Come on.
Hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession.
We're gonna need the extra percentage, surely. There's no way.
Savaged our home. One of Valeria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance past.
Come on, Tank.
We'll need that map from them.
Oh no. I wish you wouldn't worry, just pick the whole route. My god. The way people are dying is if they step in stuff. Or I have a dead moment, that also might happen. Alrighty, nice and smooth. Good kid, he's running in, getting in position, he's doing really well. I'm sat here playing this game with the biggest smile on my face. I'm very happy. Now, big thing is, heap of swirls come out, dodge them. He'll do a leap, don't run too far, just step out of the circles. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by that. Make sure we overlap these, because otherwise you get stunned, like that. When the ads come, we just make sure we kill the ads as quickly as possible, because he'll be blade storming the entire time. Alright, here he goes. Now he's gonna do his Blade Storm. He'll go towards the player. We just have to keep DPSing the ads as quickly as possible. I'm fairly sure it's the axe throwers that puts a bleed on people, so if you can target those first, that would be my go-to. Now it's going for my son. That's okay, he's running away. Yep, just positioning himself away. That's good.
Stack.
Alright, let's stack up. Nice, everyone did it.
Ads coming.
Yeah, it's going pretty well. No major issues, that's good. Now we are being a bit slow with time. Granted, that could be... I think the tank was a bit cautious, but he wasn't the lowest of tanks in eye level wise, but maybe he just experienced or just switched over to Pro, I don't know. And there we go. Next boss done. On to the last.
I've done it.
Although we are short percentage, but we'll have to get that afterwards now.
I'll use these relics to return peace to the Spire. Perhaps then my sisters will return to me. There! The restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
Alright, let's do it. Last boss.
Watch your step.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Try not to walk in front of these arrows.
Get knocked out for it.
Alright, so in this bit, when the wave goes out, walk into an arrow. That way it hits you up in the air and you jump over. Oh, I did not. That was silly of me. And that's why he died. Nope. Oh, 2 deaths. Oh, I was doing so well.
Watch your step.
So I will take full credit for that. That was my bad, although they did miss the arrows. I could have kept them up. So, my bad. Not ideal. Oh god. I did not see that arrow, that's my bad. Oh, just step out of that. Don't run into another arrow. Good. My son's not panicking, he's just staying there. That's good.
Get knocked out for it.
Oh, he's doing really well.
Watch your step.
Oh my goodness. Dead again. Oh well, it's practice, I'm afraid.
Move to pool.
We could have cleared some then, but there was no need.
Line on you.
Alright, it's targeting me now. This is really easy to heal through, so... As long as you don't panic run and run over people, you will be fine.
Not backward.
Up and over, that's good. We should be fine, as long as I don't die.
Watch your step.
My DPS is pretty good.
Move to prove.
Alrighty, so we have to go back down to get percentage.
At last, the spirits that linger within these halls have found peace.
Where you guys going? Come on.
I hope that one day my sisters will be able to do the same. As for myself, I shall fill these halls with music until they return home. Thank you, champions.
Wait and see which way the tank wants to go. Left. Okay. I think my son has got lost and the orc has got lost. Oh well. There we have it. My son's first key done. I'm very proud. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this content. Please feel free to like and subscribe. I'd be grateful for the support, and I'll see you next time.